Boy, these scalpers is hungry. This guy's ready to go to work. Damn.
Another one. Another one.
I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million.
Shout out to everybody over there at P&P Plastic and Paint. Actually, you know what? Fuck you guys. Because you guys got me into getting these imports. Haven't opened them yet, but fuck, do they just look really, really nice in person. And really can't wait to get open on these. Kylo, that's the SH Figure Arts. You guys already know by now. Mayfix, Vader. I passed on the Figure Arts Vader just based on reviews. I think I saw, who was it? My man Darius. He had a comparison review, and everyone else in the community has mentioned that this is the go-to Vader, or the definitive Vader. So I'm happy to get this guy and Ultron. I was sold on this, I believe it was the AC Bay podcast. I forget which one, but I think it was Bug or Pharaoh, one of those guys. They're messing around with it, and I saw them get Ultron in this pose, like the crunch forward, like a barrel roll, and I was sold. So I think this guy will be my main Ultron, and I'll have two of the baths on his side. It's kind of bots. So shout out to everybody for letting me know.
Booming out in South Gwinnett like Lou Will. 6 men like Lou Will. 2 girls and they get along like on Lou Will. I just got the new deal. I am in the Matrix and I just took the blue pill. No whole shit, no.
Just shooting myself a quick display. Got a little portrait I put up for the page, Simple Sunday. I was actually just rearranging some things in the Datoff, and you know, that's when I can actually get a chance to mess around with the figs, when I take them out the display. And I figured, yeah, I never did a shot like this before, so I'm really just messing around with the lighting, the posing, the layering with each character. And if you can see here, turn it off, I got a blue light at the bottom and a yellow light bulb at the top. And I don't know why, maybe it's just the video, but the left side, it's a little too yellow. I don't know, maybe it's just my camera, but really just messing around with the lighting here. I got Giant Man, Captain Marvel, Wasp, Marvel Select Hulk, Marvel Select Thor, Iron Man, and Cap. Just a simple little shot. And turn on the lights here real quick. There you go. There you go. Okay. So I have Iron Man on an AC Bay flight stand. As you can see, I got the 2 females, Captain Marvel on a flight stand. And I got the Wasp on a flight stand as well. And let me show you guys what I'm talking about with my light bulbs. Here's the light bulbs that I use. Just generic LED light bulbs. Colored light bulbs I get at Walmart. Obviously these are the 3 basic colors, green, red, blue. And I just got this yellow one and a pink one, and I also have an orange one, but I can't seem to find it. Now I use these bulbs, basically it's taken over. I used to use these little finger lights that I found at the Dollarama, and it's nice. Like, it's nice to enhance a little bit of the lighting, but these are obviously a little bit more powerful. So I just mess around with the lighting on one side. Just for example, I could throw a pink bulb on that side and just to mess around. And as you can see, I have my main light source here. Turn that off. And let me get the room I'm working with in really, really dark. So as you can see, that's the yellow. That's the pink. So just something to mess around. Multicolors, different colored lights. Yeah, I didn't really show the stands off properly, but there's the Wasp, Iron Man. Shit, my finger's in the way. But that's a wrap. That's about it. Mess around with the bulbs, mess around with the lights. I've said this many times before. I have 4 of these on my desk. Just mobile lights with a couple of joints to help me manipulate the lighting where I want it to go. The one here, just an off light with a filter, some tissue paper. Yeah, mess around with the lighting, you get some good results. Alright, y'all, on to the next one. Shout out to the dude, my homie, my partner in crime, Mike Wangalang, the Wangster, Beast Mode. Shout out to you, brother. We did a little, I guess we wouldn't say a little trade. Yeah, I guess it'd be a trade, AK slash Christmas gifts. We just at the same time kind of both decided to send each other some things for our collection, and he hooked this up. It was the Battlefront exclusive Black Series, the Shock Troopers, which I had never seen at any of my local Walmarts. It was a Walmart exclusive. I don't even think it reached Canada, and he had a couple of them, and he was nice enough and sent them over. And in addition to sending them over, he modded them with I guess more of the accurate look with the Sand Trooper backpack and guns. He even widened that the left hands on them so they can actually use the game accurate blasters, which are awesome. But these guys are just cool to have. Some bodyguards for the Emperor. And if you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys seen on my channel by now, we do a video podcast titled We the Nerds. Me and him just chop it up, just talk about whatever the hell we want. It's our show. But it focuses more on action figures, collecting, pop culture, with a little sprinkle of ACBA. Just kind of give our inputs and opinions, and definitely it would be awesome if you guys check it out if you haven't checked it out already. The first 4 episodes we did on SoundCloud, and you know, we want to try something a little different, but to keep it real, we ran out of space on SoundCloud and they wanted us to pay, so I was like, fuck that. So I decided to do it in the video format, and rather than create a brand new channel, I suggested let's just throw it on mine, since I have, you know, some subscribers and whatnot, some viewers. Let's get it on there. I'll do a couple and see how it goes. But yeah, shout out to him, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
I mean, I like Star Wars, but I gotta say my favorite movie was Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm fucking joking, man.
No, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Fuck! I thought you were serious for this. Like,
no,
a little. Yeah, oh my gosh! If you guys are wondering how I got that little light effect, let me turn on the lights again here. It's actually just one of my lamps that I have tucked away in the back, and put a black piece of cardboard paper just to hide the actual stand. Whoa, that's bright. And yeah, I just thought it'd be like a cool moon / sun effect, whatever it is. And plain black white drop with a lamp on the top. That's about it. Keeping it simple. Dial free. Yeah. On the next one.
I was running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go.
Another one. Another one.
Man, I am so hyped for this. Bruce Lee, SH Figure Arts. I'm definitely going to get open with this one. I got these two from HLJ. Finally came in. I've been sleeping on this Thunder Effect. And the only reason why I've been sleeping on it because the box is so huge that shipping on it, especially overseas, is hella expensive. So I'll probably go grab the yellow effect once I grab another smaller figure, because basically it's combined shipping when I do that. So that came from HLJ with the quickness, and I could not wait to crack this baby open. Shout out to my man Darius, who hooked it up, the import king, some would say, and he sent this out to me and sent it out right before the storm hit. So hopefully everybody out there on the East Coast is doing good. And I didn't even have time to unbox it. I was super yoked to get this. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a full-fledged review on this, just because there's a couple already out there. But man, 4 head sculpts, 4 different facial expressions. You got 3 different weapons. You got some nunchucks, bow staff, some what is that, kendo sticks, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 hands. So 5 sets of hands. That is ridiculous for what you pay for. Man, get this baby open.
What the? Had to get Bruce Lee up in the display. Man, I know I probably said this 10 fucking thousand times, but this is such a dope figure. Please, please, y'all, do not sleep. Oh my gosh, this is such a good figure. Now I'm feeding for more costumes, more designs, enemies. That'd be dope if they went all the way with an entire Bruce Lee type of line. I mean, it's just what it is. It's a dope figure. I said that enough, but let's talk about the display. Just wanted to get him in something a little different. He's been released for about over a week now, and a lot of people taking some shots with him up on the Facebook page, but I mean, everyone's whining and complaining and going on about the articulation, yet mostly everybody on the page just has him standing up in a fighting stance or a crouching stance. I mean, it's Bruce Lee. Let's get him in some action shots, kicking the shit out of people. And since I didn't really have any other ninja type of characters, I guess until the articulated icons come, I decided to go with a cutout. This guy right here, he's a cutout from the Court of Owls. I think it was like maybe issue 5, 6, and I was saving it for a Batman shot that's actually supposed to be Bruce Wayne going through a window, but I decided, you know what, let's try it out. I think the scale is a little big, but I mean, Bruce Lee was only about 5'7". Well, I say only because I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so I guess I'm imagining that he's fighting a 6 foot large Diesel type of dude. And if I move this aside, he's just on one of those Tamashii effects, the explosion effects, or the through the wall effects that everybody likes to use and abuse. But anytime I use these, I like to kind of crop the shot a little bit, Just because if I were to leave it like this, I mean, where is this wall coming from? It's like coming out of thin air. So if you kind of crop it, it kind of gives it that illusion that maybe he's kicking him up against a wall or whatnot. You know what I mean? So just wanted to mess around with something. Bruce Lee kicking somebody. I love those fingers on the Bruce Lee. And yeah, he is NSA. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. He's not NSA. Here. Show you guys a little trick. First of all, the Tamashii stand is being held up by with some weight. I'm using a Figma stand. Plugged it into the back of the effect piece just to prop it up and stand it up. And then you guys can see here, again, I'm cheating. Here's a cutout. Got it with some wax right there. And his foot, you can actually see it, is up against the display effect. So he's kind of resting on there. So yeah, I guess it's not NSA, but just something nonetheless. And what I do is I mess around with the perspective and then crop the shot. And I'm using plain black cardboard paper in this shot. I think I actually might switch it up and maybe put colored paper, just because, you know, I see a lot of shots like this with the dark, crisp black background. I mean, I like it. It's nice. It's clean. But I don't know, I kind of like to brighten up my displays just to make it stand out from the rest. But I'm using a 3-light setup. This one, as you can see, I'm actually using a yellow bulb. So I thought that was a nice touch to match with the yellow WAP cutout. Kind of felt like it was kind of seamless. So that would stick out from the normal brown color that it is. Got a white filtered lamp here just to obviously give it some light. It's really dark in this room, as you can see if I turn this off. And my third light source is, you can see, it's a little hint of red, and I like to use multiple colors just to give it some accent so it's not so dull. And here, just a red light bulb. Messing around with this SH Figure Arts, or what is it? SH Monster Arts Predator Wolf. This is such a dope figure, and such an impulse buy. I was at my LCS, and the owner, who I know and frequent talk to about figures and whatnot, he said that the guy he was holding this for kind of flaked on him and asked if I wanted it. Price tag was $70. It's like, no, I don't collect any Predator stuff. I don't have any interest, even though I have seen reviews, and it comes with a bunch of accessories. It's a nice well-made figure, very posable, but he dropped the price down to $30, and couldn't say no, so grabbed it, loved it. I want more. I want the regular Predators, and I want the aliens, and I just want to explore the Monster Arts line a little bit, but I just have them in a quick little scene. Here's a better look at this Predator figure. Just look at the detail, and all these accessories does not hinder the articulation. It is such a dope figure. Look at the hair. Individual hair strands. That's insane. Shit. And, like, don't get me wrong, great figure, but what's shitty is that it comes with so many little accessories and pieces that continuously falling off. But I'd rather have that than no accessories. I mean, look at the hands. Look at all those hands. Some more weapons. Put them away in plastic bag. Alternate head. Weapons. Galore. And what else can you ask for? posted this pic on the Facebook page for a Simple Sunday. Like you can see, really simple scene. Got some feedback saying, I guess originally he was kind of leaning back a little bit. Probably be more realistic if he was crunched and kind of digging in, looking at his device. So I kind of just tweaked the posing a little bit. He's a little bit hunched forward, and you can see his device a little bit more clearer. And I got rid of the extra green light. Didn't think it needed it. I think the lighting that I tried to simulate kind of with the green on the bottom. And you know what? That's the beauty of the ACBA group. I mean, we welcome critique. We welcome the feedback. So what separates some of the best artists from everybody else is that they'll do the tweaking, they'll do the adjustments, they'll do the redo, and that's how you get better. And see my lighting setup. Right now it's actually just on a neon green cardboard paper. There's some glass, and underneath is got a bright shiny bulb underneath it, just to kind of have that feeling of illumination. There's a hint of green. Also have a green light here, again for more light, and I have yellow light. That's just to kind of offset the green. Something a little different, not my normal run-of-the-mill type of figures, but dope figure nonetheless. Speaking of the LCS, these Marvel #1 hip-hop covers are going to be the death of me. I honestly just wanted to get a select few, but my guy basically, my shop just held it down and gave me everything, so I'm just kind of bagging, boarding them, and messing around. Some of my favorites in here. Ultimates. So that's the Fugees. What do we got here? What's up with my lights? Who's this? Black Knight with the Lupe. You already know. Biggie Smalls. De La. Extraordinary X-Men. This is a dope cover. This was clever. A Deadpool. I guess that's Wale. ODB. Slick Rick. That's Tribe. Yeah, that's Tribe Called Quest. The Chronic, Dr. Dre. 50 Cent. That's dope. Wu-Tang, Enter the Squad. This was such a good #1 issue. And fuck, really shocking what they did here. I'm not gonna spoil it. Fuck it, it's actually been out for a while, but no, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna spoil it. Read this. Everybody read that. That's all I gotta say. Weird World. You got Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg. This, honestly, this was the only reason why I wanted to get these covers, was for Miles / Illmatic, Godson, Nas, and literally just came out. Who's this? Old Man Logan. Was that Ice Cube? Yeah, that's Ice Cube, right? American KKKs. Yeah, NWA, A-Force, Eric B. and Rakim, Spider-Man, Deadpool. They've been pretty good with the Deadpool. Drizzy. Yeah, these, like I said, these covers are gonna be the best death of me. Between that and the Scotty Young covers, was it Doctor Strange? Yeah. Just finished reading this. This was dope too. Obi-Wan and Anakin, young Obi, young Anakin. This is good stuff too, man. If anybody has kids out there, or just, you know, anybody likes a superhero, pick up a damn comic book and read. Might learn something. Nerd.
You very smart. We the best. You a genius. I appreciate you.